क्या आपने फ्रैंकलिन टेम्पल्टन में निवेश किया है? हैव यू इन्वेस्टेड इन द फ्रैंकलिन टेम्पल्टन डेट स्कीम्स which are being wound up? Here's a very simple video for you. One, what has happened in Franklin Templeton is really unfortunate, but please understand the company, which is Franklin Templeton India, which built a reputation over 25 plus years. I remember in the 1990s when they were just established, I used to ask them, what a name do you have? ये टेम्पल क्या है? कौन आएगा? मंदिर जैसा लगता है. People will go to HDFC, people will go to ICICI, but they very assiduously built up a reputation based only on simple things like processes and true to label. Right, so I know when I pick up a Franklin India blue chip, इसमें कोई मुझे mid cap नहीं मिलेगा. I'll not see a mid cap stock. When I pick up Prima, I will not pick up. I will not see any large cap stock, except to the last 10-15% where they're allowed, and that's about all. And that would also be more an aberration. They had enough. So Templeton India Growth Fund, now it's being called Templeton India Value Fund, it used to be one of the most disciplined funds in the country. Absolutely, I do not know the world, I know about the country. Mark Mobius and Chetan Sehgal used to run it, and they had an obsession for value pick, and so it used to be called Templeton India Growth Fund. So typically what I would tell people, why I like Templeton as a fund house, yes, it had performance, there is no doubt, and actually it had performance from the schemes which they had picked up from Pioneer, but that in a different tangent. They had good funds and they had very good performance, and they were true to label always in every fund. So now it's some kind of a breach of trust when ultra short bond fund carries risk. But we are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about what should you do as an investor. First of all, understand what has happened has happened. Whatever you do, the mutual fund house, that is Franklin Templeton, will not start these 6 funds again. I don't think SEBI will give them permission to launch in these categories for the next 5 years. So these funds have been closed. The only thing that they have to do now, it's a legal procedure that they have to go and seek your permission as an investor, saying which is the procedure which we should use. Should it be done by our trustees, or should be done by Deloitte? Whether they have an outside consultant, don't have an outside consultant is not what they are asking. They've chosen one outside consultant. I'm again not getting into good or bad. So you actually have only 2 choices. Should it be done by the trustees of Templeton, or should it be done under the supervision of somebody like Deloitte? That's about all. The third option, when you say I don't vote for this at all, just means you're delaying the whole process. Now imagine the stress which is putting on all the people, including the fund management team, including every investor. It's not very happy situation for you as an investor. Maybe you have 1 lakh, maybe you have 5 crores, whatever. It's definitely not a happy situation. But please remember, it's not a happy situation for the fund house also. It is not a happy situation for the fund manager also. So everybody feels the stress. If you're a relationship manager with Templeton, you also feel the stress. If you're a relationship manager with a bank and you had asked the client to put money in this, you are under stress. If you are an IFA and you had asked clients to invest in this, you are under stress. I have my money in this fund, so I am under stress. And please remember, to that extent I am interested in this video, otherwise this is not a sponsored video. So what should you do now? Go and vote for the first option and say yes, please do it quickly, so that the monies can start coming back to you. How can the monies come? But when they liquidate the fund, you will get the money. How much will you get? So there is some kind of an obsession for people saying we want the NAV as on 23rd April. That is not going to happen. A mutual fund is dynamic. It's not like a bank fixed deposit that you kept 5,000 rupees and 5,000 is what you should get. It should not become 4990. It will anyway not become more than 5,000. Now in the PMC bank controversy, if you see, If you had kept 1 lakh, one day everything will be sold and you will get some 4,000, 5,000 rupees, because it is being value is being destroyed every day by paying salaries, rent, or rent on the ATM machines, rent on all those places. Everything is being paid, everything is being incurred, and employees have been kept there to recover the money, right? This is not the case in Franklin Templeton. They will not be charging you a management fee, but the interest will keep accruing. Accruing means what? Suppose you are going to get 365 rupees interest in a year. Every day 1 rupee will get added. So if the NAV of the fund is 100 rupees at the beginning of the year, 1 rupee will get added every day. What will be deducted from that? Fund management fee. Right now, Templeton is not charging you a fund management fee. So 100 will become 101, will become 102, will become 103 in every scheme, whether it is ultra short, whether it is income opportunity fund. So the NAV will keep increasing. Yes, of course, if there is a bad debt in the scheme, the NAV could decrease. But that does not mean if you stall it, the NAV will not change. They don't have an option. If they had an option of redeeming everything today and paying you the money, they may have done it. Please understand, the fund is continuing to be managed, but without a fee, right? So if they have some good paper which they can sell off right now, they will sell off and they will try to pay you as soon as possible. Please understand, it is in the fund house's interest to pay you as soon as possible, because that's the only way they can build your confidence again and say, please give us money in the other debt schemes. And believe me, they are getting money in the other debt schemes. As of today, ultra short bond fund is the best performing ultra short bond fund. Yes, of course, it means nothing. You cannot withdraw, you cannot invest. So can I put more money into the scheme? No. Can I withdraw the money? No. So why are people going to court over it? I have no clue. Maybe it's a pressure tactics to say, look, if you don't pay us, I will go to court and try to extract out of it. I don't think that's going to happen. In the public gaze, will the fund house be able to pay anybody before or after? I think it's extremely difficult. It is almost impossible. I don't think Franklin Templeton would do something like this. Please believe me, they have built a reputation over 25 years and they have given up a huge amount of income. When they give up 28,000 crores of AUM, they're giving up 280 crores at the top line. That's not something small, right? It has happened. They have not lost just this 28,000 crores. They will continue to lose a lot of money, even in other debt, in equity, etc., etc. So believe me, I can also feel the stress that their management will be going through, saying, let's be done with it. So let's all be done with it. Going to court is not going to help. I only hope the top management of Franklin Templeton, the trustees, all put together, take it to one high court and tell the high court that all other high courts, whatever cases they have, should bring everything to one jurisdiction. Whether it can happen in the high court, whether it can happen in the Supreme Court, I do not know. But if they do that, the whole process can be hastened. Anybody trying to go to court, etc., is only delaying. Now, if you are very rich and you have 5-6 crores and you can afford the delay, that's your problem. But you're also delaying the person who has put 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs, who needs to pay their hospital bill and the food bill, right? So let's not delay the process. You are not going to ask them to revive the plan. They are not in a position to revive the plan. They must have considered all those options. So just go vote for option number 1 and make sure that the process is completed so that we can start getting the money in July, if not in June. Thank you.